The summer of 1976 dawned bright and hopeful in Philadelphia. The city was alive, preparing to celebrate the nation's bicentennial. Yet, a silent threat lurked in the shadows, ready to cast a pall over the festivities. It began subtly, a smattering of unexplained illnesses among attendees of an American Legion convention. By week's end, the illness had escalated, claiming lives and baffling medical experts. Fear gripped the city. Hospitals overflowed with patients suffering from a mysterious ailment. Doctors were perplexed. The symptoms, high fever, chills, muscle aches, and pneumonia mirrored familiar illnesses, yet standard treatments proved ineffective. The unknown terrified people. Rumors spread like wildfire, fueled by the lack of answers. Was it a new strain of flu? A bioterrorist attack? The uncertainty magnified the fear. The nation watched in horror as the death toll climbed. The outbreak, dubbed Legionnaires' disease by the media, became a stark reminder of the vulnerability of even the most advanced societies to unseen threats. The world held its breath, waiting for answers that seemed agonizingly elusive. The Bellevue Stratford Hotel, a grand dame of Philadelphia, became a focal point of the investigation. Most of the early victims had attended the American Legion convention held within its opulent walls. Teams of epidemiologists descended upon the hotel, meticulously interviewing staff and guests, seeking clues to the disease's origin. Every corner of the hotel was scrutinized: the air conditioning system, the water supply, the kitchens, the guest rooms. Samples were collected and analyzed, searching for a common denominator, a link that would unlock the mystery. The pressure mounted with each passing day as the death toll continued to rise. The investigation was a painstaking process of elimination. Familiar culprits like food poisoning and common viruses were ruled out one by one. The elusive nature of the disease fueled speculation and fear. The world waited with bated breath, hoping for a breakthrough that would end the nightmare unfolding in Philadelphia. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, became the epicenter of the fight against the invisible enemy. A dedicated team of scientists worked tirelessly, analyzing data, conducting experiments, and chasing every lead. They faced an unprecedented challenge: an unknown disease spreading rapidly with no known cure. Doctors on the front lines battled to save lives, often working with limited information and resources. They tried a plethora of treatments, hoping to find something, anything, that would stem the tide of the disease. The medical community found itself in uncharted territory, grappling with an adversary they didn't understand. The investigation was a race against time, a desperate search for answers while the death toll continued to rise. The world watched, holding its breath, as the best medical minds grappled with a foe that seemed to defy detection and treatment. The pressure was immense, the stakes incredibly high. After months of relentless investigation, a breakthrough came in January 1977. The culprit was finally unmasked, a previously unknown bacterium, lurking in the water systems of the Bellevue Stratford Hotel. It was named Legionella pneumophila, in honor of the American Legion members who were its first known victims. The discovery was a testament to the tireless efforts of the CDC scientists. They had painstakingly isolated and cultured the bacterium, a challenging feat given its unique characteristics. The world breathed a collective sigh of relief. The enemy had a name, and now the fight could begin in earnest. The identification of Legionella pneumophila marked a turning point in the outbreak. Scientists could now develop diagnostic tests and research potential treatments. The discovery also paved the way for understanding how the bacteria spread and how to prevent future outbreaks. The knowledge gained from this experience would prove invaluable in the fight against infectious diseases. The identification of Legionella pneumophila didn't erase the trauma of the outbreak. 29 people had lost their lives and over 200 had been infected. The scars of the Summer of Fear lingered, a stark reminder of the devastating power of infectious diseases. In the aftermath, the focus shifted to understanding the enemy. Research revealed that Legionella pneumophila thrived in warm, stagnant water, often found in cooling towers, air conditioning systems, and hot tubs. The bacteria spread through aerosolized water droplets, inhaled by unsuspecting individuals. The outbreak highlighted the importance of water safety and hygiene in public buildings. new regulations and guidelines were implemented to ensure the safety of water systems, preventing future outbreaks. The lessons learned from the Legionnaires' disease outbreak had a profound impact on public health practices worldwide. The 1976 Legionnaires' disease outbreak, though seemingly a relic of the past, holds eerie parallels to modern health scares. The emergence of novel viruses like SARS, avian influenza, and COVID-19 evokes a similar sense of fear and uncertainty. The rapid spread of these diseases underscores the interconnectedness of our world and the vulnerability of even the most developed nations to infectious diseases. The initial confusion, the race to identify the pathogen, and the struggle to contain the spread, these are all too familiar echoes of the Legionnaires' crisis. Just as the world watched in horror as the death toll climbed in Philadelphia, we've witnessed similar anxieties with the emergence of each new infectious disease threat. These modern outbreaks serve as stark reminders of the importance of public health infrastructure, international collaboration, and swift, decisive action in the face of emerging threats. The lessons learned from Legionnaires' disease, the need for rapid response, effective surveillance, and clear communication remain critically relevant today. Section 7. Prevention and Vigilance, Safeguarding Public Health. The legacy of the 1976 Legionnaires' disease outbreak extends far beyond the immediate impact. It served as a wake-up call, highlighting the importance of proactive measures to safeguard public health. Today, we have a greater understanding of Legionella pneumophila and effective strategies to prevent and control its spread. Routine testing of water systems, particularly in hospitals and other large buildings, has become standard practice. Stricter regulations for water treatment and disinfection help minimize the risk of bacterial growth. Public awareness campaigns educate people about the risks and symptoms of Legionnaires' disease, enabling early diagnosis and treatment. The outbreak also spurred advancements in disease surveillance and response systems. Public health agencies are now better equipped to detect, track, and respond to outbreaks, minimizing their impact. The lessons learned from Legionnaires' disease continue to shape public health policies and practices, making our world a safer place. Section 8. The Legacy of Legionnaires, a Catalyst for Disease Control. The 1976 Legionnaires' disease outbreak, though tragic, served as a catalyst for significant advancements in disease control and prevention. It underscored the importance of robust public health infrastructure, rapid response capabilities, and international collaboration in the face of emerging health threats. The outbreak led to the creation of new surveillance systems for Legionnaires' disease, enabling early detection and response to outbreaks. It also spurred research into the development of new diagnostic tests, treatments, and vaccines for the disease, further strengthening our ability to combat this threat. The lessons learned from Legionnaires' disease extend far beyond this specific illness. They have informed our approach to other infectious diseases, highlighting the importance of global preparedness, early detection, and coordinated action to protect public health on a global scale. Section 9. The Unseen Threat, a Reminder of Nature's Power. The 1976 Legionnaires' disease outbreak serves as a chilling reminder of the unseen threats that lurk in our environment. It highlights the delicate balance between humans and the microbial world, a world teeming with organisms, some beneficial, some benign, and some with the potential to cause great harm. Legionella pneumophila, a bacterium found naturally in freshwater environments, is just one example of the countless microorganisms that surround us. While most pose no threat to human health, some, under certain conditions, can multiply and spread, causing illness and even death. The outbreak underscores the importance of respecting the power of nature and the need for constant vigilance in safeguarding public health. It serves as a stark reminder that even in our modern world, with all our scientific advancements, we are not immune to the threat of infectious diseases. Section 10. Conclusion Lessons Etched in Time. The 1976 Legionnaires' disease outbreak stands as a stark reminder of our vulnerability to emerging infectious diseases. The fear, confusion, and loss left an indelible mark on Philadelphia and the nation. Yet from tragedy emerged lessons that shape public health practices worldwide. It underscored the importance of surveillance, rapid response, and clear communication. Research played a critical role in understanding new threats and developing countermeasures. It emphasized global collaboration in facing shared health challenges. The legacy lives on in improved water safety, disease surveillance, and awareness.